Hi, I'm Catherine Chase, and welcome to Foundations of Feeling. Foundations of Feeling is a series of classes, modules that are all about 7 to 10 minutes long, and they build on each other, and it's a platform for you to develop your own awareness and your own personal growth trajectory to transformation, transforming the mind, transforming your heart, and really getting into the core of those things that we believe we couldn't heal in the first place. The stuff, that baggage that we've been carrying since childhood, there's a way to transform it. And in my own experience, I have developed some tools, I have learned some techniques that put together allowed me to see myself in a completely new way and to experience life in a completely different way than what we ordinarily call the human experience. My website is called Practical Transformations, and you can read more about me there and some articles and blog posts that talk about these systems of information that I call the mirror effect and freeing the emotional body and living without labels, and how to use our own power of imagination to completely transform our perception of life. So how do we do that? Well, you're going to find out. I have a series of modules that all work together, and in each one there'll be a focused piece of information and some activities that you can do to begin to develop your own awareness. And don't be misled that if it seems simplistic at first, because we want to lay some foundation. If you already have some experience in working with the mind and illusion and Maya and how to transform it, then these classes could be an excellent companion piece to your own practice. And if you are just getting into personal growth, then you can begin and lay your own foundation there. It's my heartfelt passion to share this information and how to go in and heal those core wounds that we've been hanging on to all of our lives and seemingly are unable to untangle. We take therapy, we go to classes, we climb pyramids, and still we get back home and we have this baggage with us. Well, the first step is to recognize that we are the creator of everything, and when we can adopt that point of view in our day-to-day life, that we are the creator, that we're responsible, and that everything is a manifestation of you, the source, that higher self has come to express in the world and then also learn from. And we're going to tap into the science and the artistry of psychology that we have available to us today. We might know about these things, but how are we actually using it in our personal lives? Well, Foundations of Feeling does that. So we know that the brain is an amazing computer that is pulling together all kinds of information and coalescing it into a picture, the story of your world every day. Well, it does that, but it's gathering information, and there's sort of a time lapse that happens. Our reality is formed after the fact. So consciousness is coming in waves, and we are developing our sense of that world after it's already happened. And we can capitalize on that, knowing that we can reduce the importance that we put on that so that we can experience things with new eyes. In psychology, we also talk about projection, that we project onto the world our innermost feelings and desires. Well, guess what? Everything is a projection, not just some things, but everything. And Foundations of Feeling will go into great depth using that information, and then how to parlay that into a skill set that allows you to navigate your world in a completely different way that leads to healing, transformations, improved relationships, how to crack the code of those things that you've held on to since you were a little kid, and how to resolve problems that occur in our everyday lives in a new, clean, clear way that improves your relationships with other people. So, welcome. If you want to find out more about me, check out Practical Transformations, and let's get going. I'm so excited to share this information with you. I've been working on it for several years now, and I'm very excited to bring these road-tested tools and skills and information directly to you. Now on to Mod 1.